So this is just a quick yap session, right? So I'm gonna be just talking about the state that Deepwoken is in. I should probably like put a Deepwoken clip here, but I don't care, to be honest, right? So let's just talk about the issue at hand here regarding the free week. It's, I mean, sure, right? Sure, Deepwoken, get your bug, I guess, but I'm more focused on talking about the player base, right? I get that, you're trying to, bring across the whole idea of, this game is not for the weak, we, purge this, purge that, purge everything, yeah, sure. But what's the whole reason for it? It makes damn near no sense. It honestly makes no sense, right? Because I can't even prog a build, right? I can't even prog a build without getting wiped. All because, I don't do PvP, my PvP score is 0, -50, -100, right? I don't do PvP. I see PvP as in like, well, not necessarily PvP, but like clearly fighting someone that is clearly weaker than you, right? Right? I think during that fight, you should be able to tell like, oh, this guy does not PvP, right? I don't want to be the guy to say, PvP is wrong, no. I'm not trying to be that person. All I'm saying is that, alright, so, as I was saying, right? Yeah, I was just saying that, it gets tiring sometimes, right? Because, like, all I want to do, like, honestly, all I want to do is just be able to, like, oh, okay? It's just to be able to, contribute to, like, like, people needing loot, stuff like that. Which is kind of damn near impossible because, as I said, like, I can't prog a build without being targeted for God knows what, right? Every time I go into depths, I get killed. Even at one point, this guy, he's just as a freshie, right? Just as a freshie, walked up to me, started piecing me up. And the thing is, right, I was using Gale, and Gale does a shit ton of damage, right? And he dropped, right? I didn't see when he dropped at first, but when I turned back around, he was on the ground, right? I went up to him, so like, the thing is, my 2 and 3 keys, they don't work. So I have to assign stuff to Z, X, C, and V. So I, pressed my V key, it was assigned to a move. It did the move instead of picking the guy up. The move didn't, it didn't hit him or anything. But I wasn't able to take him up. And when he got up, he pieced me up, right? And he said, he called one of his friends. He said, he said that there was a guy ganking him at elevator. He was asking for help. And that guy was me, right? And I was running from this freshie dressed as, from this, person. Clearly evil, I guess, I didn't, he said the reason was because I took his quest, right? And keep in mind, I just shined. So I had no reason to steal this guy's quest, right? I was heading out to do Duke. Shined, I was heading towards the elevator to escape, do Duke, but I guess people had other plans for me, right? So yeah, that's basically what I'm saying, like, don't be weird, right? Because you have people, right, that I guess just wanna do bad stuff. I guess I don't know how to put it without sounding like a bitch or anything, but it's weird. It's weird, right? For someone to be like, oh no, he's ganking me. Oh no, and then when I end up losing, he says never mind, he left, and I didn't leave. I was there on the ground dying, bro. Like, right? I was just there. He said, oh no, he left, and I was there. He picked me up, gripped me, and he said the reason why he did that was because I stole his quest. You see, it's such a minuscule, like, issue, right? I don't see why. I don't know why stealing someone's quest. As a matter of fact, I didn't steal his quest, so yeah. But I don't see why it even mattered, because as I said, I didn't steal his quest or anything. So, you know, this was just a short video just to, like, you know, kind of vent, I guess. Deepwoken, I don't know. It's in a weird state right now where people are just going around talking about purge this, purge that, purge everything, right? And to anyone that sees this, you know, anyone that's taking part in a free week, don't just be cautious, right? Deepwoken is filled with weird people, weirdos, real weirdos, that spend a lot of hours on this game, right? Just to be like, oh, you know, I just killed this freshie. Oh, it gives them such a dopamine burst, right? And you know, as I said, it's weird. Honestly, it is. It's the weirdest, like, genuinely puzzling, right? But you know, as I said, I won't make this video any longer than it should be. Anyone participating in the free week, beware. And for the weirdos that are purging at the moment, I don't know. I honestly don't know. Do whatever, I guess. I really don't care. Yeah. And if anyone even sees this video, right? I'm just asking, like, this is for the people who gank freshies on a daily basis. What do you achieve from it? Right? It's a general question, because y'all don't get PvP score. You get wiped for it because, you know, there's the depth savers, the deep savers. I forgot their names, right? What do you really achieve from it? Because most people, especially for the free week, right? They don't know what to expect. You know, sure, they've heard that, you know, Deepwoken is a hardcore game, stuff like that, but I don't think that they expect to, like, be progging a build, right? And then 2-2s, they get absolutely demolished by this Godseeker, or not even Godseekers, right? So weird people dressing as freshies just to purge actual freshies, right? So yeah, to those people, y'all are weird. To the people participating in the free week, beware, bars. Anyways, yeah, that's it.